OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods. I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible? But if we all look past the lies and false teachings of the men that portray themselves to be the powers that be and seek the truth, our lives just as well as all that lives lives of Bible. OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods. No matter what man-made religion we believe in, just being true to thy Lord within ourselves will bring us peace. It's gonna be alright, cause in hell, we can't win the war between good and evil without being truthful to the powers that be. OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
Hood, hierarchy, mob pad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. You rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
Well, I was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods. I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible?
F&G shit. Shot the whole day, go. Shot the bro Trey Boogie, we slide. Sliding in the rental, trying to run a milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's your big homie Trey Boogie, and this is Hot Topic Tuesdays. You know, our mental health edition. Man, we got a good one. I know y'all been seeing the promo. A lot of y'all been tapping in, wanting to know this and that. Well, you're gonna know this and that after this meeting. You dig? After this interview. So, hey, before we do all that, I gotta say what's up to my guys. You know, Shout Body. Us Before Me movement, the Thug Bible movement, Young OGs and Young Gods podcast. And I gotta say what's up to my man Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. Make sure you follow them if you're not following them. Make sure you follow them. Hey, we got some comments already. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all on Facebook and Instagram too. So if you're on there, come on over to YouTube so I could post your comments up and your questions up. We're gonna dig into it. Allow me to bring my first guest on. San Diego, get up. Y'all know who this is, Dago. My man,
Yay.
Omezzy.
What that thing do, boy? Let's chop it up, you heard? In that damn building,
Yes, sir.
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a blessing. That's good, Chief.
Hey, they gonna know who you are, but there's folks on my platform who may not know who you are. So go ahead and let them know who you are, where you come from, and what you do real quick. Your elevator pitch.
All right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My name is Omar Batiste, to be correct. Also go by, Bro Omezzy from Southeast San Diego. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing the real world, you know what I'm saying? And giving enlightenment on this new platform that we have to share with you guys about what's going on in the wheelchair lifestyle. So I just want to be able to let you guys, enlighten you how our day-to-day go and what we have to go to, as well as people with legs and arms.
Say that. And we go back like full flat. So you my guy, you an inspiration to many, and we're gonna get into all that. But Chloe, we gotta bring up Chloe Banks next. Y'all seen her before.
Chloe Banks coming in hot.
Chloe Banks is in the house, y'all. Chloe Banks is in the house, y'all.
What's up? It's your girl Chloe Banks. You already know Jersey's finest. The one in the wheelchair, that's your highness. And yeah, shout out to Boogie for having us on here. Like, I definitely appreciate it. That's what's up.
Yeah, and I appreciate you. And let them know. I mean, they know the name. If you Google the name before, you seen the my sponsor videos. They both in, from the Shy, from the Rack. So they know who you are. We may have a special guest host coming up. Let them know about you real quick. Let them know. I want everybody to know about each one of y'all before we dig into the meat of the substance.
Well, I'm a singer, an entertainer, a mother. I do a lot. I do everything. You could go to my website, www.therealchloebanks.com, as well as www.therealrawshow.com. My Instagram, Chloe_Banks_music. Facebook, Chloe Banks. Like, I just do me. But like I said, I'm a singer. I got music on Spotify, all the platforms. And now I'm doing a reality show, my own. And
We're gonna dig into that too, because I love it. And I've been sending it to some folks I know, and we'll be discussing more things off camera, about that, James.
Yo.
Let's bring you up, man.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Hey, it's your boy James T from South Georgia. Yeah, so I'm one of the cast members on the new reality show, The Wheel World. A little bit more about me. Like I said, I'm from South Georgia, born and raised. I'm a sportsman, so I actually play sports. I play wheelchair tennis, wheelchair rugby, travel agent, and I work. So I try to keep a little busy life or whatever, but it's fun. It's just something to keep me going, keep me rolling on through life or whatever.
That's right. I'm gonna bring up Erica next. Erica, let's welcome Erica, y'all. What? Oh, there it is.
I'm here. Y'all can see me.
We see y'all.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Good.
So my name is Erica J, Atlanta finest. You already know. From the real Atlanta, west side of Atlanta. What to say? What to say? So I actually own my own gymnastics company. It's called Jones Gymnastics Academy. I'm a nurse. Um, I do another job on the side as well too. Um, what else? I'm really a lot. I really got big motion. I call myself the biggest. I do it big, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always active. I'm always out doing something. I'm never at home. So I just want to appreciate you, Trey Boogie, for bringing us on here to, tell our stories on your platform.
No problem, no problem. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for giving me the time. So, you know, next, I say, I know who it is, but it say Momo. So we bringing up Momo.
Hey,
You on mute? There it is. There it is.
it definitely says May May, but my name
May
is
May. I'm
Rhonda.
sorry. Look, I'm
Rhonda
sorry,
May.
y'all. Let me apologize. Look, charge it to my mind, not my heart. I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. I don't have my glasses on. Oh Lord, it say May May. I was saying Momo. Oh Lord. Thousand parties. Thousand parties.
But my name, I'm Rhonda, aka Rhonda May, for all of y'all, and I'm a mom. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a hell of a worker, and I'm out here living this real world life for my kids. Period. Every day, all day.
That's right. That's right. What I want to do, Chloe, I want to talk to you real quick because you got a nice squad together right here. Before we go on, let me just see what's going on in the comments. We got from my cousin Tyronic saying salute, absolute, and maximum respect to all, unto all. I got my other family on, my man Diesel on the track. If y'all need some music, get at Diesel on the track. What's up, fam? I see you. I see Desiree is on here. Let's say Omar. Okay, for Omar saying what's up, Omar. Underworld is on here. Peace to and love to you all. Special dugout to the brother Omezzy. Okay, you know. Okay, Erica, that's cool. That's cool. So Chloe, if you're right there, I want to talk about, you know, your story and what motivated you to create the Wheel World, which I think is super dope. The Wheel World, let them know let them know about it.
What about my story do you want to know?
Well, let's talk about the Wheel World. What led you and motivated you to create the Wheel World and get with everyone?
To be honest, arguing with people that's like walking. Like I felt myself always arguing with them, and it was like, I don't know if they was like testing me. I don't know what they was doing, but it was like, bitch, anything you could do, I could do it. I could do it better. Like, and I just wanted, that's why I created it to just show people like we really out here, we really got motion, we really doing shit. And I don't know what y'all think, like, because a person in a wheelchair, I don't know if y'all think they just like in a bed or like, I don't know. We in a bed the same amount of time y'all in a bed. Like, and other than that, we got motion. Like, we do the same thing. We just, in a wheelchair. Like, so it was just all about trying to get everybody in a wheelchair some respect. Like, it's bigger. It's bigger than just people too. We try and get respect from establishments as well because it's all about comfortability for us in this wheelchair because it's people born into being in a wheelchair. So some of the stimulations they got shouldn't even be like how our cars could be like $50 million, like stuff like that. It shouldn't even really be like that because, like I said, people could be born into a wheelchair, so it's really no difference, like But I feel like it's not no
Yeah.
respect, so that's what I'm seeking for. And yeah, got them strong people on the real world that's really got major motion and doing a lot of stuff, and we about to really show y'all what's going on.
How did you connect with each each one of them, and you and select who you wanted, or what was that process like?
It was really more so like I just seen them and I was like admiring them. Like James said, he do sports and stuff, and that's like something I would never do because I'm scared. Like I would never get in a boat. Like I'm not doing none of that. Like the water is not for me. Man, he was just doing stuff that was like, what the hell? So I hit him up. Rhonda, like I've been to her, like, she been watching me on Facebook. Like she been a major supporter or whatever. So Omar, I just hit him up. Erica, I had asked somebody else if they knew somebody, and when they showed me her, I was like, dang, yo, she really, you know what I'm saying, got something going on. So hopefully she say yeah, she wanna be on the show. It was all about it. Hopefully everybody that I asked, said yeah. And
Yeah,
they all said yeah. So it's like, okay.
but I'm gonna ask James. Because you mentioned about your sports and stuff, and I know, I watched interviews. I know your story and what happened. Being a wrestler and stuff. What was from that to going to seeing, Chloe reaching out to you. I don't know if you had to come out, and this I'm posing to all y'all who I'm gonna be bringing up. I didn't know if you had to come out your comfort zone or and be out front with whatever, you know what I mean, what you're dealing with, and to put yourself out there to be on the real world. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean, okay.
something probably, you probably want to correct me if I'm wrong, like use what you got, what you're going through to help someone else get through something too, and to show that life don't stop. It still could get down. You can still do what you got to do just as good as anyone else. Is that fair to say?
Oh yeah, very fair to say. I got to admit that like when Chloe when she reached out to me, I thought it was fake at first. Like, oh Lord, I was want to spam people or something, whatever. But when we started chopping it up and started chatting or whatever, I see she was real, and I started researching them. I said, okay, all right, it's cool, it's cool. I feel honored, to actually be asked to do something like that because I got to admit, I've been in my wheelchair like 23 years now. And so throughout time, I actually find my own little comfort zone. But I knew something like this would like help bring me out a little bit more. I mean, because I get around a lot, much as I can. I like traveling. I like trying to play with sports and everything, try to be the best I can at it and stuff. Like working with people and stuff, whatever. But doing something like this, it kind of pulled me out. And like I said, I appreciate it for doing that. And it's been great so far. It's been pretty cool. It's been interesting.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You and Erica was saying, she said she from the real part of Atlanta. You from the south side, she from the west side. Where Augusta fall in that west and south? I lived in Augusta for 2 years after, the military and stuff.
For Atlanta, from Atlanta, Augusta is more like northwest. Yeah, northeast. I have to say that and everything. And you can hear my country accent. I'm more down.
Yeah, I was about to say you from where you and Shannon Sharp from the same area. I mean, I'm hearing Shannon Sharp.
Hey, I have to explain like this. Everybody know Paula Dean, right?
Yeah.
You know how country is. So I'm down by that way by Paula Dean way. So that's where the accent come in at. But I do code switch when it's time to do it. So
that's right. That's right. Omezzy.
What that thing doing?
How was it for you when you got the call about the wheel roll? And then I want to bring Chloe back on. We lost one. I want to bring Chloe, and I want to bring all y'all. Let's all talk about the whole process and everything. But when you got that call, I was going to bring you up, Rondah, but Rondah May. I'm gonna bring you up. You could chime in too. But how was it when you got that? The info to reach out and everything.
It was cool. Like I had already been talking to Chloe about the show from when she did the first installment of it, and I was just like, I would love to be on your show. Let me know whenever you're. What is the issue? She's talking. Let me know whenever you get get the ball rolling to do the show, and she ended up letting me know, like, look, I'm about to do the show now, because that was probably like 2 years ago when I had talked to her about it, and then she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna bring you. And then she hit me up recently, like, yeah, we ready to go. We got the green light. And I was like, I'm ready to go.
That's what's up. What you say, Omezzy?
I said righteous.
And for you,
Nate, for me, oh man, I what I did is I ran into somebody's page on Facebook that was talking about the show of casting. So I kind of like asked her, like, what, where's the casting, like, was there any more like room or whatever? She was like, they were already filled already. So I was like, all right, well, I left it like that. But I guess she found, I don't know, I guess whatever I did right there was able to find the next level for me for Chloe to give me a call and ask me did I want to be on the show. And I thought, I would just come back from the hospital to see my mom. So I was kind of like in between. So when I got back to the house and was able to sit down and really like focus on it and holler at her, then that's when she was like, can you make it? At first she thought I lived in Atlanta. I seen that, because I got a text and it was like, are you in Atlanta? And I'm like, who the hell is this? Like, am I in Atlanta? So I thought it was one, how the girls be trying to hit you up, ask you somewhere, trying to have you trick willy dilly, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, hold on. So I let it, she hit me again. So I said, something told me answer it, and I answered it. And boom, went from there, you know what I mean? She was like, can you get out to Atlanta? And I'm like, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I dug in my pockets, you know what I'm saying, and hit the button, and then we slid out there. So, it's a blessing. It's dope. So I'm blessed, I'm blessed that she gave me a ring, and I'm blessed that I put forth effort so everything comes together, you know what I mean? So as long as you dedicate it, then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, all praises to the Lord.
there it is. And before I bring Erica on, I know you have my favorite homie with you, your son.
Oh yeah, my son.
And your son, man. I know he tell you when when
Hey,
me and him talk.
Elijah.
I always tell him some real stuff. Like, man, I dig him. You know what I mean? Like, he is a good dude right there, man. A good son. You know what I mean? And I always let him know that. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think she's back. Erica's back. I'm gonna bring Erica on. It's a lot of work, and we get into all that. If you're able to speak, Eric, are you able to speak, Erica?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So yeah, we was talking about when you guys got the call about the real world and what you went through, what your process was before you said yes, or was it just a straight yes, or
So for the most part, when she hit me up, just like James had said, he thought it was a scam at first. And I was like, what's going on? Who is this trying to talk about this reality show? But when she first hit me, she was like, yo, you so beautiful. And I had told her, like, I appreciate that. She was just telling me about the show. And I was like, yo, that'll be a dope opportunity, especially to show the world like what us as wheelchair users have actually going on, because a lot of people is really I want to say ignorant to the fact of people that's in wheelchairs. They really don't know how we actually live our life and how
yeah,
we, keep going from day to day and how we push on. So I told her, hell yeah, I'm down for it. So I was really honored, and I really appreciate her for even, reaching out to me and considering me to be on her show, because, she didn't have to.
that's right. And Chloe, and all of y'all, but talk about the will. Let them know about it. Before we dig into these topics that I want to touch with y'all, let them know about the wheel world, where to watch it, how to support it. You okay?
Erica, funny as hell, yo. I think she really did say hell yeah too. I really do. Yo,
I did, for real though. I
I
was like,
really
hell
do.
yeah, I'm down.
I think you did. Yo, you funny as shit. But the real world, like, it's our reality. Like, we show y'all we got motion. On top
Hold on
of, we
real
was
quick.
living in
All
a
we
house
could see
together.
is your
You know what I'm
forehead.
saying?
Okay, now we could
We
see.
was living.
I
You
want
about to
them
see. You about to see the circle.
I
So,
want to.
Oh no! Look at
Uh-oh.
say nah, say nah. Nah, you gonna see that we got motion. You know what I'm saying? And you also gonna see like how we came together, and like it's called The Real World. I don't know if y'all familiar with The Real World. That was the first ever reality show in the whole wide world. It was called The Real World, and it was just people in the house. It was with Tammy on there, Tammy Roman. It was with everybody in the house, just talking about themselves, but also having to be around each other. You know how that
Right.
go. Different personalities, different whatevers. Motherfuckers just making up shit just to have a whole fucking storyline. And shit be weird as hell. Like shit is dumb. So y'all about to see that. Like, for the most part, y'all gonna see that we definitely got motion because we all fucking bosses. That is crazy. That is like you can't say shit about people, especially not nobody I know in the motherfucking wheelchair, because the people I know in the world, you know what I'm saying, they dope as fuck. So at the end of the day, like, I know what it's hitting for, and that's why I really do want us to help other people that feel like they can do it. Like, like Erica don't drive, but she has motion, and that means her nurses drive her around. So it's no excuse that a nurse could tell me or somebody else, oh no, I'm not taking you to work. Yes, because I'm gonna bring up, you know what I'm saying? They'll be able to bring up like Erica, like, well, Erica get to work every fucking day. Like, so that's why I want them to like see us and try to like get some motion, because when I first got shot or whatever, I was fucked up. Like I ain't give a fuck about nothing. I ain't want to do nothing. I didn't even want to be here. So it took me to see another bad motherfucker in a wheelchair like, oh shit, I could do that too. And that's really honest. I seen this girl on Facebook. She had on fucking high heels in her wheelchair. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I hit her up like, yeah, and we started chopping it up, like, and it just went from there. Like, it always take another person that's in the same situation as you to hopefully help you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they doing better, like, like. So that's why I feel like this is a good idea, like, period. Because I want to help other people for the most part.
And the concept is cool. Like no one else has done anything like that, and in the name and everything. That's why I've been, trying to send it to folks, info about this and that, telling them who to follow and what to do. And they looking, and they, one of my guys, Uncle Beats is in the house, man. Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. He said this is fire.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
He's one of the ones. He out there in Chicago. All what were you gonna say? Who was that? James T. Who was that saying something?
Oh, I would just say I appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. What was it like for all y'all? The process being in there, going through the, a reality TV. No, nobody knows what to do in a, you know what I mean? There's no training.
No.
You don't learn that in school. Reality TV shows 101. Like, what was it like to come together? I don't know how many different people it was, but different personalities.
First of all, we all bold as fuck. We all bold as fuck. That's first of all. Because nobody knew no fucking body. We could have been with a serial killer. Like, we really all could have been serial killers out that motherfucker. But, like, we showed no fear. We showed no fucking fear, okay?
I'm like, they gotta kill me out here.
We showed no fear. For all of us to get together, like, we showed no fear. Like we got together, and that was the most, for me, that was the most bangingest part. Like seeing everybody like, oh shit, yo, they really here. Like, yo, like, yo, they shot the fuck out. Like, they really came. Like,
right?
Cause like, I don't know, like, how, like, for instance, it was somebody like Maggie. I would have never thought that she would have said yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I say I feel like we just some bold motherfuckers. Like, and we did that shit. Whether they in it now, or they motherfucking out, bitch, you did it and you out for a reason, and that's just your motherfucking fault, and that's just the way the shit go.
That's right.
It was most
what you say?
Yeah, I gotta say that. I ain't like it was kind of scary at first or whatever, because the whole time, you know, we kind of depend on our wheelchairs and everything. Those are our legs and stuff.
Oh,
and we're like saying, you know, we out in Atlanta somewhere, and so you know, we can't.
You cannot even be acting like that. The house was nice as hell. We was on the side of the gate and every fucking thing.
It was tight. It was tight. But you know, to me, it was like the momentum of just meeting other people in wheelchairs. It was like my world or whatever. And so, you know, when we all got together, it was like that energy, like, oh yeah, we good. You know, some go down, you know, we all in it together and everything. We're gonna throw something, but it was just like the unity of it.
It was like a scary movie sometimes, like a scary movie, like.
It really was.
Scary movie.
That was because we didn't know what we was finna get.
Right.
Everybody was trying to debate, oh, okay, what should we do? How we gonna move? How we gonna do it? But the good thing about it was, I'm glad Chloe did. She did make a group chat for us to at least get to know each other a little bit before we actually went into the house. Now, you know, of course, it's reality TV. It was some drama.
But guess what? But
not
to cut you off, baby girls.
Family.
I'm not doing that next time.
Okay, well, this time she did it, but we definitely became a family after that, though.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Omezzy, what were you saying?
I said most definitely, man. It was very interesting for me, you know what I mean, due to the fact because it was we in Atlanta, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm from San Diego, so you know, to go out there and just see nothing but just, you know what I'm saying, African Americans, you know what I'm saying, all day, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh. And then we hit the little spot to meeting everybody, you feel me? So, because, you know, I got a wheelchair family out here, you know, that where I go to, I work at a DAT where I work out at in Carlsbad. But that was a different.
That's a good question,
you know
right there.
So this, these people, man, was just dope. Everybody had different personalities. Everybody had their own thing. I'm from Southeast San Diego. I'm from that zoo, man. So I can blend in everywhere. You feel me? They can put me in the jungle, man. I ain't gonna fumble. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. It was dope, man.
Know.
Yeah, so you know, man, I'm grateful for everybody, especially Chloe. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to make this thing pop so we can let everybody know what it is. You feel me? Straight.
I want to know. Let's answer this question, everyone. We'll start with Rondah May. You see the question down there. Who would you say help keep everyone on track?
I would say. You mean out of the household people?
In the household, yes. I believe that's what he's asking, right, Tremaine? I believe that's what he's asking.
I was about to say, Carisha definitely kept us on track, but in the household, I ain't gonna say nobody kept nobody on track because it was like, you doing this? I'm just gonna sit here and be like, okay, bitch. But when it came to like us having to film, yeah, stuff was on track. But other than that, yeah, no.
We was off the meat rack.
Yeah, no.
We wasn't no track. We was off the meat rack. You know about hang up like some beef jerky.
Yeah, you can't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody on how to feel, what to say, when to say it, how they want to say it. I'm not doing none of that because go off, go ahead, do you like. That's it.
Now, how many days was it that you guys were?
It don't even matter. That'll never matter.
Okay. I'm just, you know, I want to know.
I'm just saying.
It was drama. If it was only one day and y'all, it was drama already. You know what I mean?
It definitely wasn't one day.
I'm seeing faces. Okay.
It definitely wasn't one day.
Well, who would you say? Let's answer Tremaine's question. Who do you think was on track? Kept everyone on track?
For me, I would have to say the group chat. So that way we all can tune in and know what's going on. They helped me keep us on track. Anytime we need to know something and somebody to find somebody, that group chat and food helped out a lot too. I kid you not. It kept us.
You're hungry.
Yeah, it kept me calm a lot.
That's what's up. Look. What I want to do, how can they watch and find The Real World? When will it be coming out? I know you're doing season 2 soon, right? Or already? I know there's a season 2.
This is kind of like season 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, how can they, watch it and stuff before we move on?
American
Looking
Network,
at the comments.
Tubi. I'm trying to. Those are facts, but I'm really trying to be open. So like, yeah, because I don't want to be secluded to just one network. To be honest,
That's what's up.
it's the real world. Like, I don't want it to just be like. I don't feel like it should have to just be like on one network.
So we're gonna be talking, and like I told you, I've been pitching. I've been telling people about y'all and what
We
y'all
about to have a
doing
trailer in a couple days.
individually.
We about to have a trailer in a
That's
couple
what's up.
days. So
I'll
it's a
definitely
trailer
share
coming.
it on my platforms and social medias. But yeah, it's Hot Topic Tuesday. Everybody, I go through what I'm going through myself. You know what I mean, and just trying to take advantage of the next 24 that God allows me to be here. You know, um, so mental health is really important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. You know what I mean? Everybody got a story. I don't, you know, I don't act like my story's no better than anyone else's, but it's like going to church and telling your testimony. Your testimony ain't only for you; it's for someone else. You never know what someone else is going through and how your story could help someone else. So, when this mental health stuff is near and dear to my heart. And I just want to know, and I want each one of y'all to answer, how does, your physical condition, right, affect your mental health? One of y'all said something earlier about, the people that's around you to help you and you find out who's really there for it. Like, how does it affect you, Chloe? And the question's on the bottom.
Who said Chloe?
Trey Boogie.
Why I always gotta go?
You were next. Everyone gonna answer the same thing, but you were next. So I just brought it in there. I brought you in there.
It sound like you said Chloe real low, like Chloe. Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like for what I heard it was like Chloe, but all right. So I feel like, Oh.
I said that's kind of how you said it like that.
It was because he was saying everything else like loud, and then he was like Chloe. That's why I was like, what is he trying to sneak it in there? Like what? Yo. All right. So I feel like you said, how did my physical?
How does your physical condition affect, your mental health?
How does it affect my mental health? Because, like, to be honest, like I had to teach my baby how to hula hoop and jump rope off of YouTube. So like that kind of like fucked me up, So think about shit like that. Like, but I feel like she the only one probably in the fucking world that really don't give a fuck about my wheelchair. Like, so that's the only thing I be thinking about is shit that I can't do with my kids. Like it's when I go to an amusement park and my daughter would be like, man, I'll get you on there. And I'll be like, fuck out of here. I'm not getting on that shit. But she want to get, my 14-year-old, like, she want to get me on the shit. But I say, no, like, are you fucking crazy? I feel like if I get on just think about that shit made me feel crazy. If I get on a roller fucking coaster, I feel like that shit is going to break my damn legs. Like, what? Because, you gotta, like, you gotta hold yourself. I thought you gotta hold yourself. I thought, when you could, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm not doing that shit. But so that's the stuff that affect me as far as not being able to do like, certain stuff with my kids and how I feel like it could possibly limit them. But that's why I like going somewhere and I always have somebody with me. Like they done got on horses, they done got on boats, even though I stayed behind. I'm not getting on no boat once again. But they've done things still that I couldn't, but it just made me feel some type of way like, damn,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What about you, Rhonda? Because you were saying something.
I would just
Rhonda
tell
May.
her it's not because she be having this thing where in her head like, no, I'm not doing that, kid, not doing this or not doing that because what if this happened to my legs or what if this happened to me?
Because I feel like this.
You
Hold on.
gotta
Because all
step
right,
out.
I'm about to tell the truth. I'm bougie with my body.
No, go ahead.
Rhonda's not. So she did teach me that I'm not gonna break. You know, like you're not gonna break, bitch. You can move your fucking body. You could. She do crazy stuff like hop up the steps to grab babies and shit. Like I'm not doing that. Like I'm really not. And it's sad to say, but I just can't see myself going up like 14 steps, grabbing the baby and coming back down them. I can't see myself doing it. And I've seen her do that. So it's like, I know I'm bougie with my body, period. And she not though, but she, like I said, she taught me that I don't have to be that way. Like, I'm not going to break.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But like she said, yeah, what messes with my mental about being in this chair most of the time is the things that I can't show my kids how to do that, you know what I mean, people don't think about or you know what I mean, like take advantage of, like teaching my daughter how to ride a bike or teaching my daughter how to dance and she on a dance team, but then that's when I be like, I just gotta step out of myself and be there with her to be able or them to be able to do what I have to do for them to learn what they need to learn. And so I just do all types of things now. Like, like she said, I go to amusement parks, get on roller coasters, I go up and down steps. My daughter, as she dancing, I'm right next to her in the chair. These legs ain't gonna move, but I'm gonna do every
Right.
and every piece of everything she need to know. Like,
That part.
but and just like yeah, that's just the only thing that really messes with my mental. Like I get real sad about thinking like I can't jump rope with my daughter. Like I can't sit here and teach her how to double dutch or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like that's the only thing that really messes with my mental. But besides that, I'm good.
Say that. Say that. And well, I'm gonna see everyone else because both of you guys mentioned the same type of thing too that really bothers you, and I could relate to that. But Erica, what about you?
So just to piggyback on what they said, them two they have kids, and I don't have kids just yet. So dealing with my physical injury, I was always active. I've done gymnastics since I was 3 years old, and to the day I became paralyzed. I was doing my adult league, so just me, being active, being a cheerleader, being doing gymnastics, and how I used to tumble my ass off, and to know that I'm not able to, as of right now, I'm not going to be able to, show my kids how to tumble, how to do a back handspring or cheer or stuff like that. That's what really messes with my mental, but I always try to keep faith and just tell myself every day that I'm gonna walk again. Some people don't want to walk again, and that's fine for them. It's a lot of different people in our community with disabilities that some are comfortable with their disabilities, some want to walk again, some don't. But as of for me, I still pray every day and tell myself like, hey, today's the day that you're gonna walk. I still have faith. I just still try to keep pushing forward, open up them blinds, because every day for me is hard to get up. Every day is a battle. Every single day is literally a battle for me to get up and get ready for work and stuff like that. But I still try to push through.
Word.
That's real. What about you, James T?
Well, I got to admit, for me, the part that messed with me mentally was I thought I wasn't good enough anymore and stuff because I mean it's to the point that being down south I would like stay to myself, be in the house and stuff or whatever, and really I just feel like I couldn't really be around walkers, anybody who walk or whatever, and then plus I didn't really know anybody else in a wheelchair where I was living, And so when I was in Shepherd helped me out and everything, let me know it was another world up out there. And so, but when it's time when Shepherd let me go, I had to go back home. It was like I was in another stuck world. So I kind of knew I had to figure something out or whatever because I didn't want to let depression and all that stuff settle in and all that stuff. You know, friends had left and gone, which I was cool with. I mean, because I still had my family. But I had to learn to try to, and I still deal with it. I still deal with it to this day or whatever. That I have to learn to be a human succubus. Basically, I have to feed off good people energy and just be around the good people and stuff. You know, the ones that can kind of help me push me, no pun intended. But I'm just knowing that they accept me for who I am, and they want to see me just keep going and stuff. And and during that time, that's when I just started doing, I guess, crazy stuff. I drive all the time. You know, I went back to college. You know, I finished that and stuff or whatever. Got me a job. You know, played sports. I'm more active now in this condition than I was before. How weird it is. I never thought I'd be doing all this stuff. I mean, to the point I'd be looking toward the weekend just to say, okay, I'm on a rest. No, what I got to do, I got to get up and go feed the homeless. And so and that's another thing that helps me also too. It made me get out of myself from trying to get depressed or something, knowing that there's other people out there still in worse situations. So
yeah, I like that. You know, on Sunday, you know, if y'all follow my social medias on every Sunday while I'm at church, I always take a picture and put a scripture up. And this last week was, I must decrease so he could increase. You know what I mean?
Okay,
what
like
John
that.
said about Christ coming. And we have to do that, you know, and that's powerful that you were able to do that considering what you're going through. Omezzy, what say you?
Man, mine is like every day because, you know what I'm saying, when you get up, I used to be a busybody. So I'll be, you know, I'm chefing down in Beverly Hills. I'm going over there doing a catering, or I might be over here at the studio doing something with the artists and booking shows. And so always on the go. So just waking up every day, not able just to bounce up and do my regular stuff thesis is always, that's why I sit in the bed for about 10, 15, 20 minutes and just reflect. And I always got to run the tape. When I run the tape, and then I could run it back and just start a new day. So that'd be one of the things like that. And then like when I first, you know, 'cause I was doing all that, so then I shied away from everybody for a while too. So yeah, just getting back into music. You know what I mean? Got new artists and went down there, did just showcase and was able to win that. And so that gave me inspiration right there to keep going. So now that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? We're making moves and I'm back into, you know what I mean, managing artists and talent manager. And I'm just on the go, you know what I mean? Just doing my third thing, you feel me? Doing my little therapy, you know what I mean? I do my extensive workout. So man, it's like being on the football team. You got to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it going to be able to score that touchdown. Right. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Yes, sir.
You were saying you remember?
Oh, I remember. No, I just remember just that's it. I'm just back doing my thing. You know what I mean? Back booking shows, back moving around. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm not. You know, it's a go. Everything's a go for me right now. This show, this, that, all kind of stuff. You feel me? But back, you know, but what does mess with me is that another thing I would like, you know, I used to get up and make my own food. You know what I mean? I didn't have to wait for no woman that made no food for me because, first of all, she couldn't even make food better than me. You know what I mean? I'm scratch breaking all that. You feel me? So I might make something to woo her. You feel me? So there's a flip flop on that too as well. You feel me? So yeah, just small little things, but it's things I got over. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Now, you know, since I can't do it, I just pass the recipe to my son. Now he do it. So I'm saying I got something to drop down, so it's all good. Yeah, it's all Gucci.
And big up to that, you know, whatever showcase that was that you happened to win and all that, you know, big up to that showcase and them folks that did that. But, you know, I just want to say.
That was Trey Boogie. That was a Trey Boogie. That was a Trey Boogie event, you know what I'm saying? Where they smashed them. But that was
hey, hey, you mentioned how you reflect in the morning. I'm gonna start with you on the second question. When how you reflect um, in the morning, you take a little bit of time, right? Um, uh, is that the what is that for? You said to get your mind focused and stuff. So I want to
Right.
know, like, you ever, Chloe and Rhonda, they talked about what they can't do with their kids anymore, and I totally understand that. From I've dealt with my own stuff, and that was one of the main themes that was in my head. And I got a couple battles that came back from the military with they lost limbs and stuff, and this is what they talk about. So is there some type of, like, when you get angry, how do you deal with that? How do you cope with the anger part of things? You know what I mean? Because
That's
you
another
got
thing.
to,
Yeah, I don't like.
it got to
That's
happen.
back in the days, what I'm saying, I used to like to chunk them. So what I'm saying, if I get in an argument with somebody, I just go in. You feel me? Because I'm a California Youth Authority baby. You feel me? Because I was a miscreant growing up. You feel me? So my temperature is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So now being in a chair, I can't get up and just slap the shit out of somebody. That's another thing. So you know what I'm saying? So then I have to suppress my anger, and what I'm saying, and calm down, breathe, and think about it. You feel me? And then I might get their ass later with somebody else. I'm just messing around. They go blood talking that shit, kitty blood, let's check it. But shit like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just deal with it like that, man. I just chill. I just, man. I ain't trying to go back to jail. I'm a two striker. I'm not trying to go back to jail in a wheelchair. That's a triple threat, brother. You know what I mean? So you just got, like Don Diego
Yeah.
says, sometimes you got to bick it on me and be bull. And when the time's right, you make your move, but not too soon. You know what I'm saying? So that's, what I'm saying, that's how I function with it. And then sometimes I might go to the store and give me a couple brews. You know what I mean? And keep it like that. Simple and like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Say that. Erica, what about you? How you deal with it? The anger, like, how you deal with it? How you deal with it?
Ooh, so right now I'm in my healing process still, and it's crazy because I've been paralyzed for 7 years, right? And I've always had an anger problem. I always had an anger issue. I took anger management and all that, and I was never able to learn how to control my emotions until now. I always say that the wheelchair humbles you. For me, anyway, my wheelchair really humbled me. Just like Omezzy said, like I was used to slapping people, men, women, transgenders, everybody. I didn't care. I didn't care who you was. I was living that lifestyle for real. But this chair really humbled me. Right now I'm going through therapy. I'm doing every day, literally faithfully Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. I'm doing my therapy, looking at my therapist because I still got some learning to do. But right now I just try to breathe through the process because I noticed that I do have a lot of triggers right now. So I try to just breathe through the process. I am a lover. I'm not a fighter, but I'll fight if I have to, especially when my back is against the wall. But for the most part, I am a cool, calm, collected type chick until you disrespect me. But other than that, just therapy, and reading my Bible and trying to stay in the Word for
Mm,
sure. Because that's big for me right now, staying in that Word because I'm learning how to just try to listen more instead of reacting all the way because every action don't need a reaction. So that's
yeah.
how I suppress my anger. But I
James T.
still get with you though.
Oh,
I
oh,
get with you
oh,
though.
you
Yeah,
still?
yeah.
If I need
That's
to,
right.
I get with you.
Still get on your
That's
top.
right.
Well, I got to admit, for me, I'm gonna be honest. I really think I'm one of those one slow to anger, you know, quick to get anger, whatever. And I always just thought that I thought I don't get, upset at nothing because not saying I accept my condition, but I think I done learned how to deal with it a lot of different ways or whatever. I mean, I may not be able to do certain things the way how everybody else do, but I do it my way to the point at my own pace, my own role and stuff or whatever. But with the anger, I thought I didn't have any, but when I do get out on that court to play wheelchair rugby,
Oh, that's a
and
different.
accidentally knock people over and stuff or whatever, I do feel pretty good when I get off that court. So apparently something else in there. I may smile a lot, but apparently something in there. But but when I get on the court of wheelchair rugby and I got permission to hit people, it does feel good.
Permission to hit people is good.
It's my job. It's my job to hit them.
That part right there.
Yeah. So
let the record reflect.
I'm interested to hear this one, Chloe Banks. I'm interested to hear this one.
Why you say it like that? But anyway, to be honest, I'm the same. I'm the same way, to be honest. And I just be feeling like you're not gonna play with me, you're not gonna say what you want, because I'm always look at it like you're saying it because I'm in a chair. So turn up. Get me out my chair, be really tough, like, because that's just how I feel. And I don't like arguing with people that's in a wheelchair because it's like they pull me to a point that I don't even want to like get to. It just be weird, like. But it'd be like, I hate this shit's weird as hell because I really don't like that. But like I said, I feel like I'm the same way. I have not. Unfortunately, I have not. Because even if I was, walking, I would be like, I have not grown yet to suppress my motherfucking anger because, like I said, you're not gonna make me feel some type of way. No kind of way to make me feel. Period. That's just how I feel. Like, I don't know.
Right. I could dig that. I could dig that.
I try not to disrespect nobody. I try not to offend nobody. Because when late in life, I found out that was a sin. So I was like, oh shit, I've been sinning. Because I've probably been offending. Like, that's crazy. I was kind of upset with myself. But like, I be trying not to offend people. And I try to explain myself to people too. I be explaining myself like a motherfucker and they still don't be getting it. So that's why I be feeling like people be playing with me and it be like weird. Like, so that's why I be feeling like, no, I can't bite my tongue because the wheelchair is not me. I'm that motherfucking wheelchair. It's just my legs. Like, that's the fuck it. So, like I said, if you feel like you angry enough to pull me out that wheelchair, then do what the fuck your mouth say, babe. If that's what you want to do. And I'm going to have to figure it out. But let's get to that point. We ain't get to that point yet. So, yeah, I'm going to pop my shit like you popping your motherfucking shit. And that's how it's going to go. Until you pop it enough, like, no lie, only thing that could really get me mad, like, no lie, is when you, like, no lie, talk about, like, my mom or something like that. Like, because I've had people say a lot of wicked things to me, and I just was arguing. But as far as, like, talking about my mom and stuff, I don't really play games like that. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. I won't get physical.
I can feel that.
So I won't get physical, unless you take it that far. Now I'm gonna hit you first. That's what I mean. I'm gonna hit you first if you do that. But other than that, yeah, we could argue till the sun go up or go down. What you want to do? Because like I said, hit me first or do what you gotta do, or we just gonna be arguing, bitch. Cause like, yeah, I don't even got time for that shit. But other than that, I feel like I'm a nice, cool girl because I got cool motherfuckers that I've known for a very long time that I've have gotten angry with, and they got angry with me too, and we surpassed that. So just we know not to take nothing to the internet or be fake, like make group chats and talk them. Yeah, we don't do shit like that.
That's what I could dig it.
Because I really think that's a sickness. If you could talk about somebody and smile in their face, I really think that's a sickness. That's like it's something wrong.
Yeah.
If you really don't like somebody or fuck with somebody, and you still talking to them, you have a problem.
What are you saying, Omar?
I said mental illness.
Mental illness. They need to tell their fucking doctor.
Okay, this is a good question. He adding questions for me, but what does self-care look like for you guys? Go ahead, Omezzy. What's self-care? What do you do with it for you?
Oh,
you didn't even ask Rondah.
I did ask Rondah, right, Rondah?
About her anger?
Didn't I start off?
Yeah, she was.
My bad. I checked it. My bad.
No,
I
you.
checked it. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Rhonda, what about you? We'll get to that self-care in a minute, Tremaine.
But
I'm sorry.
nah, what was it? Do you deal with anger issues? If so, how do you get through it?
Yes. Bring that back
Hmm.
up.
I'm a person that I hold a lot of stuff in. Like it takes me a lot to get to a point of explosion sometimes, like as far as anger. And so I don't know. I smoke a lot of weed to do with my
Bing
anger
bong.
sometimes. And
You said a lot.
Yeah,
a
she
lot,
do.
yes,
Yeah,
a
she do.
lot.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
but like it took me a long time to get to a point of being able to like calm myself down, chill out, and think about things. Because even after I got shot and was in a chair, I still had that like, oh, I'll beat you the fuck up type mentality with people when they would piss me off. Like, I would just be like, I will beat you the fuck up still, and I will jump out my chair or hit people with bats. I've thrown knives at people, hit people with bats, and did a lot of weird shit. Well, I done took the end of my chair, my foot plate off of my chair before, tried to hit somebody with that. Like, so it took me like a few years of being in this chair at first to like calm down, learn how to calm down and just like channel my anger into something else. Like when I get angry now, a lot of times I'll start cleaning, I'll freaking start writing something. Like I'll write a poem or like try to calm my mind. I'll do paintings because I like to paint. Like I try to figure out a way to calm myself down in my mind and my body because yeah, I need the like I need my mind all the way quiet and I'm a person my mind is going 24/8. So it's like if I'm pissed off, my mind, even though I'm trying to act like I'm not, my mind is on that shit 24/7. So I got to do something to take my mind off of what I'm angry about and able to be able to be cool. Like, but that's what I do when I have anger issues. And yeah, if I can't do nothing to you. But I'll try. I definitely do still do stuff to people if I have to, because best believe my strength is ridiculous, like real life ridiculous. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You're a superwoman.
So you superwoman, huh?
For
Well,
sure.
let's
For
end it
sure.
with the
That's what I
last
call
question
her.
I got for y'all. Oh, go ahead. I want to answer Tremaine's question too, but go ahead, Jay.
Oh no, like I was just saying what she was saying. Yeah, she is like superwoman and everything.
She
She's
is.
strong. I have
Like a motherfucker.
seen that girl flip out her chair
And
and
bounce right back up.
and tell people to move out the way. I got it. And get back up in the chair like it ain't
Wow.
nothing. She put us
I'm
to
like,
shame.
damn.
Oh yeah. She's strong.
For sure. Yeah, that she ain't look. I'm gonna tell you like this. I hate to get slapped by her. She gonna slap the shit out. She gonna slap breakfast out your mouth. You gotta watch out. That motherfucker's strong, man. I ain't lying. For real, for real.
yeah. I definitely
Erica,
try
we
to
going
keep my strength up like as much as possible because I try to do a lot by myself as much as possible. Like I don't want to have to depend on people all the time, or you know what I mean. Like I don't. That was just something that was with me. That was just like, yeah, I got to be able to take care of my kids, and that's what I do.
you know, when Omezzy first sent me links and stuff, this was about a month ago, and I started checking out what's going on and watched the off the porch interview and hearing more about you guys. You know, it is definitely. I love it. I love what y'all doing. I'm loving how because I got folks around me that are the opposite. Like you said, they don't want to walk again. They don't want to this and that. They think it's a rap, but it ain't a rap. You know, you just gotta figure it out how to do it different. I can't imagine that, but I'm hearing it from you guys. It's not stopping you from doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? So, what does self care look like for you guys? And also, I want to know, what is something positive you could tell somebody out there that has that mentality? I don't want to. It's over for me. I can't this. I can't. What? So let's start with you, Erica, because I know you busy.
So for me, for self care, I'm still a girl's girl. So I get my hair done every 4 weeks because I got locks. I get my nails and my toes done. I get massages. I do get waxes. Like I'm still a whole girl out here. Like I still take a shower every day. I don't just lay, I don't just lay in the bed. Um, I really still take care of myself, get facials and stuff like that. So, like, I'm a girl's girl. I love to take care of myself, do spa days and all of that. And then you
That's what's
said
up.
something positive that I can tell someone that's in the same position that we're in and don't want to go further.
Yeah.
What I would say to a person, I'll just let them know that, like I always say, my favorite line: "This wheelchair don't stop shit, cause it don't." I'm still traveling. I still own my companies. I still, still do me. I just do it differently in a different way. I mean, your life don't stop just because your legs stop working temporarily, or whatever the case may be. You still got a lot of life to live because everybody that's on this cast right now, we got a second chance at life. So we're looking at it from a different perspective as far as in, um, like, we're looking at it at a second chance. So we gotta live this second chance to the fullest because a lot of people in our predicament didn't see the second chance. So if you got a second chance, use it and try to use it to the best of your ability. I mean, you do have your days because I know I still have my days. I'm not gonna say every day is gonna be perfect. You gonna go through that depression, you gonna go through that sadness, but you just gotta pull yourself out of that each and every day.
That's word. Rhonda May, what about you?
Yeah, like Erica said, I definitely go get my nails done, get my hair done, get all of that, facials, waxes, and um I try to have a good like outside life too. Like I like to go out. I like to have a good time and you know what I mean? When outside of when I'm not with my kids, like I love to travel, like and go somewhere and have a ball. Like so that's mainly what keeps me like that's my best self care. It keeps my mind right, my body right, like it keeps me right. Like I be like, okay, I need a little getaway and I'm gonna be okay once I come back. I'll be ready and refreshed and be back to work and kids and everything else that I got to do in my life. Like, cause it's not easy to keep your sanity and keep yourself together all the time when when your life changes and you're in the chair. Cause a lot of things came up that I never thought would even happen to me, but it happened to me and I had to like I got depressed about it and was like damn, how I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? How can I wear a bathing suit again and look normal? And you know what I mean? But it's like, no, hell no. I'm about the cutest bathing suit, and I'm gonna put that shit on, and I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna show my stomach, and I'm gonna do this, and that makes me happy. And if I think I know, and I know I look good, I don't care what nobody has to say about me. So I'm gonna make sure I look good all the time and make sure I feel good. And when you look good, you feel good and you do good and you just be out here living your best life. And that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Live my best life.
That's right. That's right. James T.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I say self care for me might be a little weird and stuff, whatever. So I want to blame. I want to blame it on me being a Gemini. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm always like overthinking and thinking and whatever. But I like thinking. But I'm also a problem solver. So I always just feel like I can solve anything that comes my way and stuff, whatever. Me, for the biggest part, kind of pretty much being by myself. I mean, I live alone. I mean, I don't have a caretaker or nothing, or whatever. So I know that whatever I got to do, I got to do it on my own or whatever. But I don't have too much pride to call my cousin, to call friends, and say, "Yo, I need some help" or whatever. But my self care is resting. Even though I say I'm on the go all the time, but being home, watching Netflix, watching Hulu, eating, and seeing how much money in my account to see how much I can spend on Amazon or something or whatever. You know, that's myself. I ain't gonna lie, and just staying in my own world. You know, enjoying what I'm paying for and stuff or whatever, and trying to stay in my lane. So that's my self care. And as far as like being positive, I mean, just I gotta say, try something new, do it in faith. If you're scared, do it. And if you think whatever you want to do, if you think it's expensive, no, it's not. It's some things out there you can do cheap or whatever. I mean, go on Groupon or whatever. I remember people used to like tease me like on Facebook or something like, "Oh, we see you out there doing wine tasting and all that stuff." And I said, "You can do it too for $14.95." I mean, you can do stuff cheap and just have fun. Just get out there. Just don't limit yourself or whatever. But like I said, if you're scared, that may be a sign that you might want to just try to do it or whatever. So just give life a try. Just don't give up on life or whatever. It's something out there that can fit all of us. No matter if we quadriplegics, paraplegics, tetraplegics, anything. It's something that we can do.
That's right. Meezy.
Shit, I just like to, man, just take care of myself, buy me some outfits, you know what I mean? Stay dipped in butter, man, you feel me? Make sure I get my hair braided, you know what I'm saying? Beard trimmed, you know what I mean? You gotta look the part. You can't be, just because you're in a wheelchair, you better not be, looking like shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be looking like you was before you was in the chair. So, ain't no switching up with me. I'm still gonna have me some Dickie suits. I'm still gonna have me some Cortez. Matter of fact, my shoes last longer. You know what I'm talking about? All my shoes brand new because I'm not running them. I'm not running the streets with them. I'm wheeling down the streets again. There we go. Wheel world. We wheeling. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta stay fresh, keep myself up to par, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's it, bro. You know, it ain't too much. Keep it regular.
And what else? What can you say to someone positive, something positive that? Yeah.
For somebody that, I'm saying, that just getting into the chair, I tell them like the first person, when I first got into a chair, the person told me like, your life that you were living before was the life that you were living. He said, now you have to reinvent yourself. So, you know what I mean? If you was doing that and doing this, now you got to do a little bit of this and a little extra. So to make yourself feel more proud about yourself, because this is your new life. Your old life is over there. But you can, pick a little bit something that works from over there and put it into your new toolbox. And in your new toolbox that you have, this is what you recreate and you create yourself with. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might not have a mallet. Now you got the mallet. You gotta have the level, and now you got the level. So now you can level things out, level the plane. You know what I'm saying? So you can build something on, on a sturdy road. You know what I'm saying? And not, not on a rock. So just keep going and you just gotta recreate yourself, man. You just gotta get in there. You know what I mean? You can't sit there and wallow in pity all damn day. Ain't nobody likes to be around people like that. Nobody likes to be around the Debbie Downers. You feel me? So you gotta be an inspiration. You know what I mean? If you got people around you, you just gotta I just bust them over the head, man. I do a lot of therapy. So when I do my therapy and so I see everybody rooting for me, that's some more stuff. So I already know what I gotta do. So I don't even be tripping. I just do it.
That's right. What about you, Chloe? Chloe Banks, you back?
Yeah, what was
there
the
you go.
Again?
So what does self-care look like for you? And what's something positive you could, tell someone that's going through a rough time right now?
Self-care, thank God, to me looks like I could do everything by myself now. And once upon a time, I had to like pay somebody or a loved one will help me. But now I'm glad, like I'm in a bigger area. My house is bigger. I could do things by myself, and that's really a blessing. And that changed my whole everything. Just being able to do things by myself. And what I could tell somebody. Oh yeah, and I feel like this wheelchair life is very fucking expensive. Like to be like they said, fresh fly, all that shit. Yeah, like this shit ain't no joke. And I feel like we feel like we already feel like insecure about being in the chair. First of all, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we gonna always look up the part in that motherfucker because we already feel like crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like when I roll out, bitch, I'm rolling out. Yeah, showstopper. But like when I'm in the house, yeah, I might look like they grandma and shit. Yes, but like, yeah. But what I would tell a person, you said what? Tell a person what?
Something positive, that they're going through a rough time. They were talking about like if somebody, new to the wheelchair life, just something, that you could relate from what you
Yeah,
going through.
if you new to the wheelchair life, like for real, just get it together because to me, people like you better when you like fucked up. So don't stay that way because it could get your mind fucked up because they not even trying to help you or nothing. But just get that strength that nah, you ain't gonna see me fucked up. Like you're not gonna see me how you left me. Like period. Like you're not. So just focus on that they want to see you like that. You probably even get more help that way. But at the end of the day, you'll feel better doing it by yourself.
Mm. And let them know how to, follow all things Chloe Banks, how to, get at you if you for booking, whatever,
Jaya, get her
what you got.
down. She's messing with that candy, with Justine's candy. I said take her upstairs.
Yeah, www.therealchloebanks.com, www.thewillworldshow.com, the new Will World on Instagram, Chloe_Banks_music, and Chloe Banks on Facebook. And like I said, all my music is everywhere.
That's right.
So make sure y'all follow the new Will World page on Instagram and check out our website.
That's what's up. Erica, let them know how to follow you and get in touch with you, all your links, social media links, and anything we forgot.
So y'all can follow me at I on Instagram at I am the underscore chosen one. Cause I am. On Facebook you can follow me at Erica Jones. Um I also have a lot of different companies. I'm a true Jamaican. I do work and I do have a lot of companies that I am proud of. I own T&J Transportation, so y'all can get at me for all my Willie friends that need transportation. Me and my company, me and my family company is out there. I own Jones Gymnastics Academy, so y'all can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Jones Gymnastics Academy as well. And last but not least, I run a foundation for women and men who's been in domestic violence, and it's called the Vivian Neely Project. So y'all can hit me up on Instagram at the Vivian Neely Project and on the website at www.vivianneelyproject.com. And yeah.
There it is. Rhonda May.
I am Caramel Candy Girl with 2K. Well, Caramel and Candy Girl has a K. It's Caramel underscore Candy Girl on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Rhonda May on Facebook. And I think that's it. I post content, make videos, so yeah.
There it is. James T.
Yeah, okay, yeah. My list ain't long like Erica. That was a book.
It is.
Yeah. So mine's is simple. So you can follow me on IG at JCintelT. That's JCENNTELT. And on Facebook, James C. Tolbert, my name.
That's
And
right.
all my-
You said that's quick.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, mine's real quick and fast and nasty. Nah, mine is Omar Baptiste on Facebook. And then on Instagram, it's just Bro Omezzy, that you see at the bottom, BRUHOMEZZY.
There it is. Again, look, I appreciate y'all for coming on my platform, letting me know a little bit about y'all. And like I told y'all before when we were talking, anything you ever need from me, reach out to me. If I could do it, I'm going to do it, period. So I appreciate y'all. Make
I
sure
want to
you
say shout
tap
out
in
to
with
you,
Bill.
Boogie. Boogie, shout out to you. Thanks for having a well world.
Thank you for
you.
having
This
the
was
well.
this was
We
our
appreciate you.
this was our second official interview. So shout out to T Boogie. Shout out to you, big homie. And shout out to Carisha, shout out to HD, shout out to everybody that's making my vision come alive. Shout out to all y'all, Erica, James, Rondah, Omar. Shout out to all y'all. Like season 2.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
yeah. Shout out to Chloe Banks for real though for bringing this vision to life and putting us on and allowing us to tell our stories the way they need to be told on different platforms. So Chloe, we appreciate you. We saying this worldwide, live on the East Coast, West Coast, on the South Side, all that. That we appreciate you, Chloe.
Yes, 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 yes.
Definitely appreciate you. Got this big wheel shit on the screen.
Big
Like, we
wheel
ain't
shit.
going nowhere. Fuck
Big
you
wheel
talking
shit
about.
popping. You heard? Big wheel shit all crazy.
Got real motion. Period.
Real motion, yeah.
That's what I'm
Wheels
talking
on motion, period. What are you talking
Period.
about?
What are you talking about?
From Dago
There it
all
is.
Dago to Bay. Dago all the way to the A. Dago all the way to
Hey, real
Jersey.
Atlanta.
Back there, you know what I'm saying? Bankhead.
Bankhead all day, baby.
All the way,
Let's go.
all the way to Pittsburgh, that thing, you heard?
Period.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all. Anytime, get at me. We could do it again. We could do whatever. Let's talk and let's build. And I wish y'all nothing but the best and success, man, and be blessed. You dig?
Yes, yes.
It's your big homie, Trey Boogie, chopping it up. Hot Topic Tuesdays. We bringing back the live performances on Saturdays. It's about to be jumping, and I appreciate y'all for tapping in on Facebook and Instagram. I holla.
F&G shit. Shot the whole day, go. Shot the bro Trey Boogie. We slide. Sliding in the rental, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.